Belize has had consultants, has had studies done to see make recommendations what needs to improve to ensure that the industry has a long-term viable future. So it's not for lack of knowing what the issues are. We know what are the issues. I think the issue is that there hasn't been the political support to ensure that these reforms, these changes are implemented. And I think that has been one of the biggest obstacles to transforming the industry where it needs to go.
What is the root cause of this issue? From what we have seen, one of the key areas is that we have very little replanting. The replanting is required in an industry. For example, 15% of your area should be replanted annually. And you shouldn't stop that, because sugarcane, yes, it is a grass, very resilient grass that we can extract sugar from, but it needs to be replanted around 7 years, every 7 years, depending on the varieties. Key to this are, of course, the cane varieties, and BSI's research program for over 35 years, 40 years, has been researching the cane varieties that can be adopted here in Belize with the assistance or genetic material from the Barbados breeding station, and Adrian will be able to talk far more on that. But the cane varieties are important to be diversified. We rely on one specific variety, B79. About 70% of the area is that. And nothing is wrong with that variety, but we cannot rely on one variety like in the past, the Caña Blanquita that they call it. What was the
B52.
B52 was wiped out with one disease, smut.